Hello, Mr. Martin. You probably don't know who I am. I am Odd Rocker, that's what I go by, and this is Audio Discourse. I have something to say to you. I saw a little bit of your address in your car, but I didn't get the chance to watch the whole thing until I saw Tariq Nasheed's broadcast. And to be honest, you're not cool, dude. And let me tell you why I'm saying that. For you to talk about you're the only source of black news is really disingenuous, for one. Second of all, you ignoring the new voices of black media, which have been having more people hear them in these last few years. And I think you're kind of afraid of that, to be honest. These people have been educating people. They've been educating him in a detailed way, and they got the pulse of the working class black people and then in the streets. And I don't even think it's just the working class black people as well. I'm sure there's a lot of rich black folks too. Just because you don't particularly care for where these people are coming from, it doesn't mean that you have to attack them. Just because we question people like Kamala Harris, and we just won't settle for her because she's black, which she just started kind of playing into. I'm going to say, yeah, she's black. We know that. I know that. But the thing is the game that she's playing. When you have laws, that pretty much don't go in favor of black people, that she's about, how could we trust her when she has a bad track record when it comes to her policies? Even letting one of those race soldiers off for killing a black kid. Sorry, we can't trust that. To me, especially because of things that I've been through in my life, I can't do that. I can't let that become president. She's basically working for them. And to be honest, it's not about who she's married to. It's not about her being a mixed black woman. It's about her actions and what she's already done. So she's already done in my regards or disregards. I'm not voting for her. You want us, you get mad because we ask questions? You're supposed to be a thinking man, Roland. But the thing is, when we're thinking and asking the questions, we're not attacking her. We don't want things that are harming us. And because of her skin color and her track record, she's like a Trojan horse at this point. And check it out. You talk about basically people like Tariq Nasheed, Professor Black Truth, and Jason Black as noise. Well, let me tell you this. You need to listen to that noise, supposedly noise. Because that noise, it's not so much about us listening to them, it's that they speak for us. And they're not the only voices out there like that. A lot of us are really tired of the political situation. We're not going Democrat, and we sure as hell are not going Republican either. We want our own party. And I'll go out on the limb and say something that I thought I coined, to be honest, but I looked it up, and I guess somebody else, other people have used it. I thought I was being original. I am a political agnostic. I don't trust any form of politics. Some people might think that's an anarchist thing or not. You can think whatever you want. I don't trust it. And the reason I don't trust Democrats or Republicans or any political system is because it's not giving me tangibles. Tangibles 2020 is what I believe, or tangibles period. Where's the tangibles at, Roland? I'm not waiting for her. Waiting until we vote her in and then she ends up not doing anything but having more mass incarcerated black people. No, Roland. You can go along just to get along. We're not going to do that. We want tangibles. I don't trust any political party because I don't see tangibles. I forget the song that Stevie Wonder had that talked about people that come as like saying one thing and then they do the other politically, and he was kind of bagging on liberals, even though I'm not saying he's a conservative or not. That's the thing. Not all of, I mean, because we don't necessarily agree with you doesn't mean that we're on the other side. We don't trust either one of them. So Roland, check this out. Before you start calling people noise and mocking them and disparaging, voices that are actually speaking for us, you need to get a clue and see exactly why many of us feel the same way. They speak for us because of we feel the same way about a lot of things in the society when it comes to black people. You're not speaking for us. And I'm not going to lie and say that I don't watch your content. I do. But don't discount other cats, man. It's not cool. It's not fair. And it's just straight up wrong. You're basically, when you do that, you're discounting a lot of people in black society. And not everybody is at the HBCU, and not everybody is going to HBCUs. Some people are even out of college that need resources. So check this out, man. I'm one of those cats from the street, all right? Even me being as nerdy as I am, I represent that working class black constituency, if you want to call it that. And do you speak? I mean, it's like you're not really speaking for us in that regard. So, I am that noise. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a noise musician to some degree. I play a lot of experimental music and stuff. But I'm saying that because, you know what? Even though I don't have a lot of views, I'm still out there. I'm still out there in the street, and I know what I see, and I know what I've experienced. And I talk about it here. The thing is, you need to be listening to a lot of us in the street, because we're not going to shut our voice, and the message is getting out. Shout out to Tariq Nasheed, Professor Black Truth, Jason Black, Nicole Views, Torian Rain, Lisa Cabrera, and so many others that are out there. There's so many to name. There's more of us than you think, Roland. And we're not settling for second best at all. We want the best, and not just the symbol best. We want something that's going to benefit us as a society. Anyways, I'm out.